Welcome to another Love to RV, our Southwest Tour number 9, as we get ready to leave Thousand Lakes in Torrey, Utah. So we're leaving Thousand Lakes RV Park. The bathrooms we didn't really use, but they were okay, and a little updating. Overall, the place was a 7 gravel sites, kind of close together, full hookups, 50 amp, 30 amp, and water and sewer. It had gravel, and it was good because it rained like every night there. And you couldn't tell from this picture, but it did rain. And we're getting ready to head out. One of the better things they did have here was the restaurant, Torrey's Grill. Great price, great food, and plenty of it. So the food prices there were August of 2025. As we head out, we're heading on to the town of Torrey. We got about 188 miles to Moab, Utah. This is part of the tour package itinerary for the 34-day Western National Park Caravan with Fantasy RV Tours, Rallies, and Caravans. There's 22 of us in this caravan group. We all take off at different times. We'll all meet in Moab at the KOA in Moab. Remember, if you go through the town of Torrey here on Highway 12, go slow. Mr. Lawman has been hanging out here every day we were out here, and he was pulling over the tourist. Anyway, the rest of the road here is a beautiful travel day, as you can see. So sit back and relax, see some scenery, southern Utah. This is the scenic route, Highway 24, as we head to Moab, Utah today. And we finally got to Interstate 70. 70's got us to the town of Green River. And we stopped at a Love's RV Travel Center to get some fuel. The lady to my right, if you notice, look, there's a dog in that box. And she actually washes the dog in that box. Nice gal. She's a truck driver. And she says she had to wash her dog. So she brings the whole crate, puts the dog in there, puts a little water and soap, and voila, cleans the dog. So it's kind of good. Anyway, we got fuel here in a Green River in Route 2. It was a fuel stop. We, of course, $201.76, 56.46 gallons. And of August of 2025, it was $3.94 a gallon. And so I didn't really have to clean the window too much here. But we stopped, and then on the way down to the left happened to be a fire station. We just took the business route 70 through the town of Green River, and saw something that caught my eye, and it was the fire station, of course, but it was equipment that was outside the fire station. An old Pontiac ambulance, if you can't really see inside, but there's 2 skeletons in there. And the green fire truck. And the ambulance reminds us of the old Cadillac ambulances in Richmond and way back when. But that's a Pontiac, and it was doing real well. Now we're on going to the town of Moab, Utah. The highway that goes to Moab goes through Moab, so you go south to other parts of Utah. But this is downtown Moab. You have to drive very carefully through here. And you get all big rigs, wide loads, etc. goes down this road. So the highway we're currently on is Highway 191. It goes southbound to Monticello and other parts and ends up going to Colorado. Like I said, this is downtown on Highway 191. We saw some wide loads come through here one day. Police escort or highway patrol escorted through here. Big long blades for windmills. So we're staying at the KOA Holiday. It's on the south side of town, right off of Highway 191. Pretty big place. They had lots of cabins. Their bathrooms were immaculate. This is our wagon master giving us the instructions and giving us our site. Here we had to wait for our escort from KOA to park us in our sites. Sites weren't bad. Pretty good room around. Full hookups. All gravel. Pretty level. Pretty long. And great dog park also. Great area to walk around the dog. So the next day we had a guided tour, part of the tour package. We all got on bus that day, and we got to go to Arches National Park. Very great place. You still got to get reservations if you go single with the car. You got to get the reservations through their app. But we're here at the Arches National Park. We're with the tour group on the bus, and we had a young lady giving us the guided tour. And the bus, we're going up the hill. That's the main road down below. Once you enter the park, go to the visitor center. Once the visitor center, you go up a pretty steep hill to get to the arches, or get to all the arches. There's over 2,000 arches in Arches National Park, and she was very informative. That is the Three Kings. Wonder why you call it Three Kings. That's the Three Kings. I don't remember what that is called. It's called like the Balancing Rock. How's that work? These are two rock climbers that happen to be going up some of the steep inclines there and enjoying their view, and just beautiful views, and a miracle what Mother Nature does geographically, timelines. Just watch out for these prickly cactus when you're walking.
Minerals in this section that you can see and how they've reacted to create different colors. Mostly what we've seen so far is that reddish colored sandstone from the iron that oxidizes and gives us this reddish color. Out here we have things like calcium.
And that some of the arches, you get to walk underneath them, around them. I never saw anybody going up on top, and how to get there I don't know, but it was still beautiful. The day was actually a nice day. Our tour guide taking pictures of all of us, and people did go up and through the middle to go to the other side. But yeah, there was definitely a beautiful place to check out. Just me being funny. And all the arches do have names. And I can't remember all the names. But anyway, that's the road. You walk over here to get to this. You hang out underneath it. And it was definitely a warm day that day. But I thought it was a beautiful arch area. And people do hike and climb up the top of the peaks. If you have the time and the guts, go for it. That's the famous arch, they say, that people walk to, and it's a mile walk to get there. We didn't have the time to do all that with our tour, but this is the Arches National Park. Beautiful rock structures, and wondering how in the heck just don't go up there and like knock it over. Did a lot of walking through here. It was great. We had a tour at night. It was part of our package. We got to have dinner, buffet style, cowboy dinner. It had all the fixings, barbecue chicken, ribs, beef brisket, corn, and there's what we had for dinner. It was awesome. And then we got on the boat to do a night tour, and we had the same tour guide. You can go underneath the river there.
Zach, can you see my green light here in this dead-looking tree? We're going to follow that green light about halfway up the cliffside to our very first base. You could theoretically walk across the river here. This is the shallowest part. There actually a lot of power. You can stop and take pictures. If you need an excuse for it, it's just too hot outside. It's just something else to do besides
So part of this night tour, they had a history of the area. They light up the walls and they have a little narration of the history of.
No animal product. Only the sound of the restless wind. The crash of thunder. The rush of water to break. And then the land made its bid for prominence as renewed upheaval to be preserved, cherished, and loved.
It's a great story, Cherish and Love, how they settled in this Green River Valley area of Moab. Go check it out. Check out that tour. It's a great tour. So again, thank you for watching this video from Arches National Park. There'll be more videos coming up here shortly. So please subscribe, comment, and like. Love and hugs.